Hey, old theme music. I don't even remember that. In case you're wondering, Mike and Tom Present was an old website in conjunction with the podcast. My friends Tom Green and Mike Falcone did. They started a website to kind of like do kind of new wrestling ways to cover wrestling. I pitched the idea of the series. Tom was a video editor at this time. He could do the visuals while I handled the words, and the rest is history. So that's why the YouTube page is Mike and Tom Present, even though Mike is not involved. Although he's a good guy. Good guy. I'd had the idea of the series in my head for a long time. And I kind of knew pro wrestling was going to be the first game I covered. It just seemed the most natural place to start.
In fact, it's a hell of a game for something that came out.
It's the first wrestling game I ever played, so I think it's the first wrestling game a lot of people played. That's pretty good. It still holds up. Like, I play every game that I cover, at least in some form. Even if I, you know, something like WrestleFest, I knew inside it out. But, yeah, I went back and played this. I had a lot of fun with it.
There are two angry-looking announcers. There's a cameraman outside the room
Go fight.
following the action. Plus a crowd that literally explodes when you win a match.
But I remember recording this, and for some reason, I did the entire thing like in one take, even though if it sounded very stilted, that's why. I think with the content sounds fine, because I had this in my head for so long. You know, all the points I had and things I had to say. Hey, Hydra. But for some reason, I just recorded it in one sitting. Like now, when I do it on Audacity, if I screw up, which is often, I just stop the recording and pick up again. But if I sound really stilted, that's why. That's the only thing I really don't like about this one. I sound not good recording it. I got a lot better, or at least a bit better anyway.
Slender is supposed to be Kerry Von Erich, but they gave the Iron Claw to Giant Panther. Maybe they didn't want to get sued. Anyway, the way you play is basically walk up to your opponent.
If you're wondering how these work, like I pick a video game and I kind of write a script out and I'll record it. Wow. I'll just record it and I'll send Tom the recording and the script, and he goes from there. So that's a great joke, Dev. See, that's the thing is, like, I don't give Tom really a lot of cues. Anything visual is pretty much all him, so I'm as surprised as anyone when I see computer reversed on me. I doubt that greatly. So anything you see is pretty much all Tom. So like I said, I'm surprised as anyone when I see it, because these are, I mean, if you remember something really funny visually, that was all Tom.
Here's the flying cross chop. The Amazon doesn't do a pile driver, he has the outlaw choke. And after you do it, he insists to the ref he did nothing wrong. Awesome. King Slender and Fighter Hayabusa only have one special move, but they don't replace any other moves. For King Slender, he does a Roderick Strong-esque backbreak. Hayabusa's special move is jumping in the air.
I always land on my ass doing that move.
Okay, actually it's an Enziguri, but it takes a while to get.
Can't believe it. If you play this, I bet you did too.
So you pick a character, and basically if you beat everyone else, you get a shot at King Slender for the VWA title. If you pick King Slender, the game makes you fight everyone twice. Then you fight Giant Puma.
Yeah, that's, if there is a downside, like, I wish like Tom and I were in the same room and he could record the footage of stuff I played. Because sometimes, like, something weird, like, for the Thunder review, which is coming, I was playing, and I remember Hulk Hogan gave Jim the Anvil Neidhart a Frankensteiner, and I'm like, that's wrong for a couple reasons. But stuff like that you wish you could have in, but Tom does all his awesome jokes, so I wouldn't change much of anything, unless we were neighbors. Oh, the winner is you. I didn't really intend that to be the catchphrase, it just kind of happened, so. Voiceover. You should still support Pro Wrestling, though. Alright, that's it from here. Thanks for listening.